Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
We have breaking news. Zia Anderson and Naeem Ali are here to report. A gruesome discovery inside of a U-Haul truck. A man murdered and stuffed into a trash bin. Police are on the scene of an early morning shooting where they say a man has died.
Trying to piece together the who, why, and how in this homicide investigation.
Hey, we're back.
That was amazing.
Yes. Synchronicity.
Hell yeah, we did it. We took your suggestion. We came in from this
Yeah, we
way.
both came from the outside in, like you guys said.
I think it looks better.
It's way better, more professional.
Yep. Welcome to True Dat, guys. Welcome to another episode. I'm Zia.
I'm Naeem Ali.
And we're here to talk about literally more murder today. We're doing murder. Today we're doing JonBenét Ramsey.
JonBenét Ramsey. This is like the true crime of all true crime stories.
One of those where I just don't think it's ever going to be solved. I think it's going to be like Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, it'll never be solved. And I think that is something that's very common with like high profile people. With like rich people, their crimes never get solved.
No, I've noticed that. I noticed that a lot.
If you're rich, you can kill anybody. Shit, if you're rich, you might get killed, and they never gonna catch the person because the person that killed you probably had something to do to another rich person.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yep, money talks. Money talks a lot. Yeah, this is such a weird case because this has been going on since when did this happen? This was like 1993 or 94.
Yeah, 93 or some shit, right?
Something like that.
I remember vaguely. When all this was on the news when I was in like elementary school.
Yeah.
I might have been in like kindergarten or some shit like that.
Yeah, this is one of those that you grow up hearing about and it resurfaces every however many years. And I remember seeing tabloid pictures of her all in her
her pageant stuff. Her pageant stuff.
Which I just want to start by saying I think kids' pageants are super freaking weird.
Yo, that's creepy as hell.
Super creepy.
It's creepy as hell.
I don't like any of that. I think it
creepy.
just attracts a bunch of pedos.
Yes.
It's the whole thing. And watching her, she looks like a little miniature, like 35-year-old woman in a 6-year-old. But it's so weird.
Yeah, like a miniature Dolly Parton or some shit like that.
Yes. The amount of makeup that girl has caked on at 6 years old is out of control.
Can't be good for your skin.
No, it can't. It can't. And I find myself, I'm so funny because I'm like obviously I'm not a parent at all, but every time I see things like this, I'm like, man, if I had kids, there's no fucking way I would let them be pageants. That's crazy. They'd be like, Mom, I want to wear makeup. I'm like, no.
No. And that's a useless thing.
So dumb.
You don't learn a skill. Your kids aren't learning any skill by putting them in a pageant. Like, that's dumb as shit.
I think later you can get like scholarships or some shit when you're in high school.
Really?
Yeah, I think they give out scholarships.
For letting adults judge your kid body?
Well,
you get a scholarship.
Kid stuff, I don't know. I'm talking like high school, but yeah.
Oh, like you do a pageant in high school?
Yeah, you can do teenage pageants and then you can get scholarships for college and shit.
Well, yeah, because I mean, are those girls that do like Miss Universe? No, they're adults, right?
I think, right?
I hope so.
Name's like, I've watched a couple of those.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope those are adult ladies. But yeah, that's a creepy lane to put your daughter in.
Yeah, so that weirds me out from the beginning. Whether or not you think the parents did it or the brother did it or the family did it, that whole part of it was already creepy. And you're just like, you shouldn't be able to just show up to a kid's pageant. Like, you can't just be like, hi, I'm here to just watch. Like, no.
Yeah, can you buy tickets to a kid's pageant and be like, hey, 4 tickets for me and my boys. we want to watch these little girls strut their stuff down the fucking catwalk.
Literally wearing high heels and like bathing suits. So fucking weird.
Yo, if you're a grown man buying tickets to a kid pageant, they should just immediately take that list and just give it to the FBI. Like, here, yo, all these motherfuckers are creeps. That's crazy.
I don't know how it works. Like, is it only family and friends, or can just anyone show up?
I don't know, but that shit, even if it's only family, that's a problem. You got a room full of uncles.
That's true.
Just watching little girls.
That's so true, dude. You got to watch the uncles first.
Yeah, right.
They're the ones you have to watch first.
That's fucking crazy. But yeah, no, this one's so crazy too because didn't it happen like while the family was in the house?
Yeah, supposedly. What they think happened, this is their theory. I haven't, like, I've only just started researching this recently for this episode because I wasn't following the case.
Yeah, I saw like a few documentaries. I actually saw the documentary was they put out last year.
Last year. Okay, yeah,
I saw that
Netflix.
one. That one spun me out. I was on Twitter for like 4 days talking about it. And people was like, yo, did you just find out about this case? I'm like, no, but I just found out more details.
I just found out what was going on.
Yeah, now I know.
Well, that's what it is. Like, I had no idea what happened. What the family thinks happened was that they were out at some Christmas dinner at some friends or family's house or something. And what they think happened was someone broke into the house because there was a broken window and a suitcase under the window going into the basement. Right. And they thought someone broke in while they were gone and waited for them to come home, go to bed, and then snatched her out of her bed.
Yes.
And this is it was 6,500 square foot house.
Yes, big house. Very confusing house. If you see the layout of this house, it's so it's like and I like houses like this, but it's whoever is the architect behind these type of houses that have like a staircase going from like the back and a staircase going from the front, but those two staircases don't connect at all. Yeah. Like you can go upstairs from the kitchen or from the living room. Like it's a weird ass house. Then they had like this little, she had like her own little room like on that top floor, which is also kind of weird. Why you got your daughter her own little like attic room?
I thought that was
you do that for like a teenager.
Room.
That was their room. You're right. You're right. Her room was under theirs. You're right.
Away.
Their room was upstairs and hers was under.
I would want. I don't know. Again, I'm not a parent, but I would want my bedroom at least semi close to the kids.
On the same floor.
Yeah.
Everywhere I've ever lived. Yes. Everywhere I've ever lived is like, no, my kids' room has to be near mine. I'm not going to be upstairs somewhere and they're in a fucking some whole other part. That's crazy.
Yeah, because then you can't hear them if something happens. So there's so much to go over in this case. Yes. I know, like there's a ton to talk about. This is what leads me to think maybe it was someone outside the family. I don't know though. I'm reserving judgment. I want to research more. Yes. But there was someone in another house in that same town. Yes. That 14-year-old girl where the dude broke in and was literally in the act of trying to grape this girl. Yes. And the mom heard. Well, that's why you keep your bedroom fucking close to your kid's bedroom. Exactly. Heard and came in with pepper spray and chased the guy away. Yes. That guy was never found, but that 14-year-old was in the same dance class as JonBenét.
Yes, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Damn. So yeah, that could have been anybody.
That could have been anybody.
Anybody that was like aware of that dance class.
Yeah, well, and that's any pedophile. Yes. Just hanging outside of kids' dance classes.
And yeah, I mean, all right, so that part does make you think maybe it is somebody outside. But then also you got to think the police found the practice letter.
The letter.
The practice ransom letter. And it's like, well, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. That made no sense.
So did he break in and then start writing a letter and he's like, this was not good enough. Like what the fuck was that? Like, bro, how comfortable were you inside of this house?
Well, if they're hanging out there for hours just wandering around writing letters, no, not this one. Let's try again. The ransom note in general made no sense.
No, it didn't.
I don't get the ransom note at all. Yeah. Whether it was the family that did it or either way you look at it, the ransom note, whether it was someone that came in and you know.
Yeah, because what was the amount of money he asked for? He asked for a weird amount.
$118,000.
Wasn't it like exactly how much the dad made?
Yeah, it was a bonus. It was his exact bonus.
Yo, they did it. He did it. The dad did it.
So
I don't know what the fuck.
Weird.
Because come on, bro. How you know to ask for that exact amount of money?
But how stupid would he be to ask for his exact bonus and ransom?
That's true.
I don't know.
But the more we do this, the more I realize people who try to cover up crimes are dumb as hell.
It's true.
It's impossible. It's just impossible to do. And then whatever you're doing to try to cover it up just is obvious that you're trying to cover it up.
Yeah, that's the other thing. So there's so many like weird little things, right? Like I didn't really think it was the brother, but then when people but how weird he got about the bowl of pineapple. Yes. I don't know. I don't know if it's the brother. I don't think it's the brother.
That's who I thought it was. I thought it was the brother.
He got super weird about the pineapple, and then there's that flashlight, and you're telling me it had no prints on it, nothing? Yeah. No one touched the flashlight ever at any point? Right. That's weird.
Yeah, I thought it was the brother, and then the parents tried to cover it up for him. That was what I thought.
But then looking into it, there's all this other stuff that then there's the where it's the unknown DNA.
Exactly. That didn't come from the brother. So what the fuck's going on
here?
Where
the fuck did that come from?
This shit makes no sense, yo.
Ooh, it's frustrating.
It's so frustrating. Because what the hell?
Because, like, when we were doing Karen Reed, right? Like, it seemed once the evidence was laid out, you're
Yes.
like, okay, that evidence tells a clear story
I
that
get
she
it.
didn't do it. This
Yes.
makes sense to me. When you look at all the evidence that there was here, I don't know.
It's almost like 3 different people killed this little girl.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, little girl, why do so many people hate you?
God.
Like, what the fuck happened? Somebody
Jesus.
broke in and then he helped your brother kill you and then your dad covered it up. Like, god damn.
Dude, okay. I saw something somewhere, but I don't know if this is true because it's just some shit that I saw online. Did you see that someone said that somewhere the family had a picture with Ghislaine Maxwell?
I did see that.
Was that ever confirmed?
I did see that, yo. I definitely saw that.
Because that's weird.
Yo, if they're connected to that bitch,
Right?
that would be nuts. Yeah, because the dad was wasn't he like a tech guy, like a tech genius or like a...
Yeah, he had some software company or something.
Yeah.
And that's how he was initially rich. He's
What?
in his 80s now. And he was, interviewed a lot for...
Yeah, he was. And the mom died.
Yeah, she died in 2006 of pancreatic cancer.
Yeah, yep, she died.
But she had it. She had cancer when JonBenét was
She
murdered.
did, yep.
It was like, I
And
think
then
it was
she
in
had it
remission.
again.
And and then she got it again. And then it like spread and everything.
Hell yeah. And then when they did the new documentary, the brother didn't want to make a statement about it. And I'm like, man, that's suspicious, bruh.
He sued
The dad talked about it. Why can't the brother talk about it?
because he said he's treated unfairly by people online in the media because they
maybe you helped the man that break in kill your sister.
He's like, I'm sick of this bitch. Go ahead. Get in. She gets all the attention. She's winning all these fucking pageants.
Yeah.
He didn't actually do it. He just left the window open. He's like, here, come in this way.
Right, yeah. There you go.
He made friends with the local pedophile.
It is rough having
joking.
a sibling that gets more attention.
Yeah.
That's a
for
rough
sure.
feeling. That is a feeling that you are going to carry with you forever.
And then after that, her death got so much attention.
So like, damn, now she's still getting all the attention.
Yeah. The other brother, the half brother, did talk though, and he thinks
He
it's
did.
insane that anyone thinks that it's Burke.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, he was like, it's crazy. There's just no way.
There's no way. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. And then also the things that got done to her, I wouldn't dare say the fucking details of what they did to her fucking body. But that type of shit, that honestly seems kind of childish. That's like something a child would do to a person.
Yeah, or that's the problem, or a pedophile.
A child or a pedophile,
Like,
yes.
that's because, but it was, she was wiped clean down there, which seems like someone cleaned up
That's
after
weird.
themselves.
Yeah, true.
Which is like, that takes some kind of
And that's
premeditation.
and that's an adult because he was a kid, so he probably couldn't even.
He wouldn't know.
He couldn't even ejaculate yet because wasn't he like 9?
He was 9. When do kids start ejaculating?
Like 11, 12.
Is that when it starts happening?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That's when it first started happening, like 11, 12.
Is that
I mean, unless you're some type of fucking high testosterone freak. He's fucking 8 years old, jacking off and busting nuts, bro.
Hair on your balls?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Like, shit, maybe these kids nowadays be big as hell.
Yeah, I grew up my entire life hearing that, there's hormones in chicken and hormones in milk.
Yep.
It's making little girls' boobs grow, blah, blah, blah. Well, it didn't fucking do that for me. So I don't know where these hormones were coming from. They skipped right over me. I ate a ton of chicken. I kept waiting. I was like, okay, any day now, hormones.
Yeah,
well,
right.
No. Crap.
Yeah, they were saying that. They were like, oh, you guys are going to be 8 feet tall. Not me.
Yeah, no.
The fuck?
I stopped at 5'2", and then that was it. Actually, that's not true. I'm 5'3". Haha.
Ah, there you go.
I got an extra inch.
I mean, and you can wear boots and shit like that.
This is true.
But yeah, like, so that's the only part where I was like, maybe this was a kid. Because just putting random things inside of somebody, that's crazy.
That is crazy. That is weird.
That's weird as fuck.
And the garrote that whoever it was made, that's a straight, especially if she was already hit
Right.
in the head. Why do both? Were you
Yeah,
just like making sure?
Yeah, it
or-
makes no sense.
Like, that's what's so odd about it. And they couldn't even determine which one was the cause of death because they happened either so close to each other as like simultaneously
Yeah.
that like they don't. So it's like hit her in the head, then strangle her, or strangle her and then hit her in the
Right.
head But why?
What's the point? That's overkill.
It's overkill.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't know. I kind of think like, and see, that's what. If they had anything to do with that Epstein shit, then it's like, all right, then this was probably the weirdest situation ever that we'll never be able to figure out.
Yeah, if it's something to do with Epstein and they were, pimping her out in some weird way, which I wouldn't put it past someone. Who knows?
Yeah, who fucking knows?
I looked it up and they said that photo was debunked.
Okay.
It was debunked. Okay, so it's not true. It's not true.
So no Epstein shit.
Still,
Yeah.
So now I'm even more confused. This is the type of shit that when I die, I want to know how everything happened.
Yeah.
Like, yo, take me. I want to be in the house to see what happened to JonBenét Ramsey. Like, take me there. Then take me back to Egypt so I can see how the pyramids get built. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want to see all. Like, what? Like, I hope that you have that option when you die. Like, if you want to know how everything happened, bruh.
You can either choose to relive your life again.
Fuck that.
Or you're like, no, I did that already.
Yeah, I did that. Let me see how everything fucking happened. How did all this shit happen?
Yeah, I would like to know the secrets too.
All the secrets. I want to know.
Just drives you crazy.
Yes.
That same girl that stabbed herself in the back of the head.
Yeah, let's go there. Let's go to her apartment and see what happened that night.
Yeah.
Let's just, like, as a ghost, let's just stand there and watch and see what happened.
Bunch of creepy ghosts just watching murders. Like, go back to Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, right.
I want to know who that was too.
Go to when JFK got assassinated.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
just be like, oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, go to when Charlie Kirk.
Oh.
Like, yo, who did this?
We should do an episode on Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, we should. I feel like we have to.
You know what?
By the time we do it, it'll be more facts out, so it'll be a better episode.
Yeah, we'll know more about it.
If we did it now, we'd be jumping the gun.
Yeah,
and we don't want to, absolutely no pun intended by that at all. I would never. I'm not even that type of guy.
No, you don't like, puns, no?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I hate puns. I hate it. All you comedians that do puns all the time, you're like, Naeem, what do you think? I hate it. That's how I think. Hate puns.
All right, so yeah, but I agree. We need to know more of the facts about what happened and everything. And also, I don't want to ever watch that video.
Fuck no.
It's all over Twitter and it looks fucking horrible.
Hell yeah. My ex-wife sent me that shit out the blue.
Oh.
Like, I was having a nice day.
Oh, no.
And I just looked down, I was like, what the fuck?
It's horrible.
First, I was surprised. I'm like, why the fuck you sending me Charlie Kirk clips? I didn't know why the fuck she was sending me that shit. I was like, what are you doing this for? Then I was like, what the hell?
I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, I knew who he was, but most of the people I know didn't know who he was.
Yeah, the people were like, "Oh, Charlie Kirk." I didn't realize he's a very prominent figure. He's so big. I didn't realize though. And then he was the prove me wrong guy.
Yeah.
But I thought that was Crowder, so I got them all confused.
It's a bunch of those
mixed
guys
up.
now.
Yeah, they all do that. So I didn't know who it was. But I'm seeing a lot more of his clips get shared around now.
Oh yeah, now for sure.
Everywhere.
But that Charlie Kirk shit is gonna be just like how the JonBenét Ramsey shit is. Like
Never
20
solved.
years from now, 20 years from now, it's going to be a documentary. They're going to be like, what really happened in 2025? And it's going to be like that. And then, just like with this JonBenét Ramsey shit, we're just never going to fucking know. I bet you. Anything that got to do with rich people getting murdered, we never fucking know.
They never tell us the whole story. And there's always, with the JonBenét case, there's always some bullshit that happens where it gets completely bungled.
Yes.
Because, it wasn't even the cops that found her body. It was her dad.
Her dad. And also it's like, nigga, first of all, when my kids is missing, bruh, I'm looking everywhere in the house first.
Yeah.
There's not an inch of the house I'm not looking at.
You just forget. And even the cops, excuse me, you came in and did a search of the house and just didn't check the basement?
Didn't check the basement.
What the hell is wrong
what are we
with
doing?
you?
What are we doing? This seems like a cover-up from every angle.
Yeah, it's so weird.
It seems like the dad was covering it up. The cops are covering it up. The mom was covering it up. Everybody's covering this murder up.
Because they did it, and so the crime scene was immediately just tampered with entirely.
They trampled over everything and stepped on shit and was touching shit with their bare hands. Yeah, they picked her up and what are we doing?
Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And I get, okay, so say the family didn't have anything to do with it, right? They had no part of it. I get the idea of you see your daughter's body and you're just like, you're not thinking, you just pick it. You're just like, oh my fucking God, you're going to take the I'd probably do the same thing.
Of course.
But that's why it's so important that it's not the family that finds the body after you know a person's missing.
Yes.
It's the cops that are looking for it. Fuck.
Come on. Yeah.
Check the house.
You got to check the entire house.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
But did you hear about the taser marks on her body?
Oh, she had taser marks too?
She had taser marks on her body,
What the
on
hell
her
were they
face, and on her back.
Who was doing all this to this little baby?
Exactly. That's what. So, what was the guy's name? Lou. It was.
Jesus Christ, I didn't know that.
They hired. Yeah, they had another cop come in from another. He was a detective, but he had a really really good reputation. Like his reputation as a detective was impeccable. He was not solved, but he had worked on 150 homicide cases.
Yeah.
And apparently, where was this? In Boulder or Denver? I always forget. Boulder. And Boulder, this was the first murder that year, and it was like December 26th.
Damn.
These cops had no fucking idea what they were doing.
What the hell? Yeah, so they don't deal with homicides out there.
No. So they brought this guy in, and he was working the angle of like, he thought an intruder did it. Like, he thought that it was an intruder. So when he looked, the one Boulder cop that was working on it, thought that it was the mom that did it because JonBenét had been wetting the bed.
Right, yeah.
But they had pictures of her bed, and her bed wasn't wet.
Right,
and the sheets were like clearly had been on there for a while because there was hair, there were fibers, it was messy. Like,
but why? Yeah, I mean, also killing your kid because they pissed the bed is nuts.
That's insane.
That's not a reason.
No. And it's not like there was a history of this before either. That's the other thing too. People were saying the dad was sexually abusing her, John was sexually abusing her, but he has other daughters, and the other daughter was no.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't think it was that. He doesn't even seem like a sexual man when you see him like talk and shit.
No,
I don't think he ever fucked anybody. Those kids. I don't know where those kids came from.
And a turkey baster.
Yeah. I don't know how he made those kids, but yeah, I don't think it was that. But I don't know. I don't have a clue what it could be.
That's why I'm more
The
confused
mom looked
than
evil
ever.
though. The mom looked like she was kind of.
Yeah, she was a little wacky, huh?
She looked a little crazy.
She was. I feel like because she was a beauty queen, and I'm telling you, beauty pageant parents freak me out. There's something wrong with them.
There is 100% something wrong.
I don't like it.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a clue. And I mean, I know like with the police, it had to be so confusing because every other day you're thinking that it's somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, they thought it was, because I guess they also had, what did they say, like 1,500 to 2,000 people through their house over like the days leading up to that for all these different parties and stuff.
Yeah.
And they had a Santa Claus come in, and everybody thought it was the Santa Claus for a while.
Right, okay.
But then he submitted to a DNA test. He was like, yeah, sure. He was clear.
Right, wasn't him.
So like, yeah, they did all kinds of DNA testing.
That's fucking crazy, yo.
I know.
I don't know who, like, there's no like possible leads on this.
So what the dad at the end of this documentary, what the dad wanted was for them, because there's DNA on other stuff that was taken from the scene that night. He wants them to test that DNA and then test that against the DNA database. He was like, just look, which honestly, why the fuck not? Just do it.
Yeah. And wait, and so with like DNA samples, they keep those forever, right?
I think so.
So then now, couldn't they just test that against like 23andMe and shit like that? Couldn't they just do that?
Exactly.
And just see who this person, at least who they're related to.
Exactly.
Yeah, come on, yo. Let's get on this.
Right.
Hey, come on, guys. We can figure this one out.
Our very first episode, we did Dana Ireland from Hawaii, and they solved that case 30 years later from that.
Yes, I would definitely do that. Listen, if I was, hey, Donald Trump, if you listen to our podcast right now, if you want people to stop saying that you a pedophile and stop asking about the Epstein list, solve JonBenét Ramsey. Everybody will stop talking about that shit, I promise you.
True.
If tomorrow Trump comes on TV and he's like, yo, look, bro, we figuring out this JonBenét Ramsey shit right now. Nobody will talk about anything else.
It's true. It's absolutely true. It would dominate the news cycle.
Yes.
And you know what? To be honest with you, I could use a break from the news cycle we've got going now.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, fuck
enough.
that. Let's solve 90s crimes.
Yeah.
Let's figure those out.
Let's do it. And apparently they got some panel together. Look, I don't know about bureaucracy, but this sounds fucking retarded. It's so annoying. They had some panel to come together in Boulder to like tell Boulder, because it's still a cold case, but the case is still open, to tell Boulder what they should do, the Boulder Police Department, what they should do when they're taking it into consideration.
What?
Just run the fucking test.
Yeah, run a test. Why you got to ask questions? Just do it.
Just
That's not a hard decision.
no.
Just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. Run a test. Hit up 23andMe and what's the other one called? whatever the fuck them other ones is
there's
called.
another one.
Yeah.
All of those. That's still the reason why I've never checked. I'm curious to know, but I'm not giving my DNA up. Not like that.
Yeah, right. I don't want to just hand it over.
No.
But I heard that if anybody in your family did it, then it doesn't matter. Then you already got.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because my mom did it, so it's
Oh, it's too late for you, Naeem.
kind of over. Yeah.
if there's any crime.
My mom falls for all the new things. You come out with a 23andMe. She did it like 3 different times. She did it with everyone you could do it with. And then like the moment the AI art came out, remember people were like making themselves into astronauts and shit like that?
Yeah.
The moment that shit came out, I was like, Mom, don't do none of that AI art shit. And then she sent me a picture of her as like a fucking queen in Egypt. I'm like, why the fuck would you? I said, I was like, they own the fucking rights to your face now. I said, Mom, you gonna be long gone one day, and they're gonna make a porno out of you. Because you sold your face to you signed your face away to these AI art motherfuckers.
Dude, but
I don't trust none of that type of shit.
That was an episode of Black Mirror. Where it
What?
wasn't porn, but it was
Oh, the Netflix one.
the Netflix one.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. That's what I'm
our
saying.
future.
Yes, you selling away your
Telling
likeness
you.
when you do shit like that.
I know. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. I mean, at this point, AI, like,
I mean, it
deepfakes and all
owns
that
this stuff.
stuff. Yeah, people are gonna do it anyway,
It's over.
regardless. It's over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even if you don't want to do it, somebody else is going to do it.
Somebody else is gonna.
Somebody
do
else
it.
will take your picture and put it in that shit. That's
and it's
fucking
gonna
horrible.
look good eventually.
Hell yeah, you see the ones that they doing for like obituaries?
No.
They got the fucking, so now when people die, they make an AI video of them. Like, so it'll be like a picture of somebody, and then in the picture they'll grow angel wings and fly off and shit.
That's so weird.
That's creepy as hell.
That's so creepy.
That's so creepy.
I sort of get the sentiment.
I saw one of
behind
Charlie
it.
Kirk yesterday.
Oh, I don't like that.
And they made, and like, he was like, it was like a normal picture of him, and in the picture, he just grew wings and like flew up into heaven.
Oh, I don't like
I'm
that.
like, what the fuck?
I don't like that.
And so now, like, fans of me and my other podcast, they making videos of us like that. I'm like, yo, stop,
You're
yo.
like,
I don't want to see a video of me as I don't want to see a video of me dying and turn into an angel.
Also, don't we not I don't know that much about religion, but we don't turn into angels, right? Angels
No, that's
are
a
already
completely different
angels,
thing.
like
Yeah, y'all not,
angels.
yeah, this is not even fucking death accurate. You see what I'm saying? At least you gotta make nigga turn to a ghost. You can't make it like turn to a fucking angel.
Yeah, make me turn into a ghost watching murders.
Oh hell yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do anything
Right.
creepy and weird.
Yeah, I want to be a ghost at JonBenét Ramsey's house.
Yeah.
Just watching, like, I fucking knew it.
I knew it was that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if I'm on it's the brother train. I don't think I am.
Yeah, I'm not anymore. I was on the brother train.
Once I started looking into it, I was like, because you grow up and everybody's like, oh, well, the parents did it. Obviously, the parents did it.
Yes.
And then they're like, well, no, it was the brother. And then, so like, I went down a Reddit rabbit hole of why people think it's the brother.
Mm-hmm.
But there just isn't.
Well, I'll tell you one reason
Good
why.
enough reasons.
If you see the last Netflix documentary, they make you think it's the brother. Like,
Wait, the
like
Netflix or the CBS one?
Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Because
I
they're
didn't
so
see
like
that one.
they start showing they're showing pictures of him when he was 9 years old, and they're saying shit like from the ages of 8 to 9 he had a growth spurt. He grew from 4'10" to 5'7". He was a strong boy. They say
Oh
shit
my
like, and you're like, wait a
God.
second, maybe he did do this shit. He was a tall 9-year-old. You like, yo, wait,
He
what?
Obviously did.
He was almost the size of a grown man. You like, damn, maybe he did kill his sister. What the fuck, this big fucking crazy kid? Like, yeah, that documentary makes you think it was him.
Yeah, there was the CBS one too that
Mm-hmm.
he sued them.
Yeah.
And they settled out of court, but he sued them, the producers, and like the host or whatever of the documentary for $750 million.
Damn.
I
And they
was
settled
like-
out of court?
They settled out of court.
Oh, he got like 50 mil.
Oh, at least.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like, someone make a bad documentary about me.
Please. Right, please. Defame me, please.
Defame me. Just make sure it's not true.
Yes.
So that I can go after you. Thank
Yeah.
you very much. And now he like lives a quiet life in Michigan.
Yeah.
And he's like some tech guy. And I'm like, why would you do anything if you have all
You
that?
didn't have to do anything.
I would just.
I mean, he's
I don't
autistic,
do.
so they like to stay busy.
Yeah, I guess you got to like keep yourself doing things.
Mm-hmm. Damn, he should sue Netflix then.
Right?
But you know what Netflix did though? They made it seem like it was him for like the first part, and then they just kept switching it. Then they made it seem like it was the mom, They made it seem
Yeah.
like it was the guy that might have broke in.
Yeah, they just came from all angles.
Yeah. But they sold you on everybody.
Yep, you're like, oh, maybe. And then you're like, oh, wait, no, but maybe it's this person.
At least you're so confused at the end.
I know. It didn't help me at all.
It doesn't help. At the end of it all, you're like, it plays with your perception of reality. You're like, I don't know what's real.
Well, that's kind of the thing. Reality can be manipulated so easily.
Oh, hell yeah. With words.
With words, yeah, by the people in power. And that was what they were even saying towards the end of the documentary, where they, the media and the police and stuff, like a lot of the stuff that was coming out wasn't even true.
Yeah, exactly.
There was stuff that they were putting out there that they had said that the dad had flown JonBenét's body in a plane, his own plane.
right.
And he was like, what?
Like, what the hell? That didn't happen.
Yeah, like that wasn't true. So there's just all this shit. So it's public perception.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your reality. I grew up thinking the parents did it my whole life.
So did I. I'm like, oh, the parents definitely did this.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't think that now. I don't think that now.
I'm leaning more towards intruder, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I just don't know how. There's just too many. Like, I don't know how the parents and the cops were that incompetent not to know that her body was in the house. It's like, come on, bruh.
That's really bad.
How the fuck that happened? As a parent, how could that fucking happen?
That and the note. Those are the two
That
things.
and the note is like, if it's not the parents, I don't know who the fuck else it could be.
That came in and wrote a practice note.
Yes.
Then left a ransom for someone that they didn't kidnap.
Yes, they didn't even kidnap her; they just killed her, and it was the exact amount of money of the fucking bonus. Like, come on, bruh. It definitely had something. They had something to do with it. I don't know how. I don't know what.
Well, yeah, because when the grand jury indicted them, they didn't indict them on murder because there wasn't enough evidence for that.
Yes.
It was on child endangerment.
Yes.
Like, they put her into a bad...
Yeah.
So, like, it had to be something that they did. Not that they necessarily killed her, but that they wanted to cover up
For sure.
what part they played in it, maybe,
Yes.
or something.
Yeah. And I don't know what the fuck that could be.
No.
But they had some involvement because it makes no sense. You can't guess somebody's bonus.
Yeah.
You don't guess that.
Yeah, that's it. And so someone in my chat last night, because I was talking about this on my workout stream, because someone asked what our next thing was going to be, and I was like, we're doing JonBenét, and everybody's like, oh shit.
Yep.
And someone said they thought maybe it could be someone that the dad worked with, like a pedophile that worked with the dad or something.
But he just let. Oh, so he knew how much.
He knew how much he made.
He knew where he
He knew how to
lives.
get into the house. Like, he knew the house.
They were having parties and shit.
Yeah, because they had a Christmas party for all of the employees.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's possible.
That part is possible.
But
still, not finding the body is still crazy.
That's one of the worst I've ever heard.
Like, what the fuck?
Didn't even check the basement.
Yeah.
Like that, I would, like you said, I would be every inch of
Every
that
inch of the house, I'm looking.
Yeah.
One time, when my son was little, we was playing hide and seek in the house. It was me, him, and his older sister. We playing hide and seek. Then I found her, but then we could not find him. I could not find, and I was panicking. I'm like, yo, did he go outside?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on? I went outside, I looked everywhere in the basement. I'm yelling, and then finally, I was in the basement looking for him. Can't find him. And then finally, he fucking kicks open the dryer door, and he comes out the dryer, and he was like 4 years old. So I was like in tears. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my
I didn't know where you were. Oh my god! And he was in the dryer. I'm like, what are you, a fucking retard? Why the fuck would you get in the dryer? What the fuck is your problem?
He was fixing to win that game.
Yes, and he won. I was like, you know what? No more hide and seek. No more. We are not. This game is off limits now. We are not doing this.
I have way too much anxiety for hide and seek.
Yes, I'm like,
no way.
And his mom was at work, so I'm like, your mom's gonna kill me when she comes home. I'm like, our son disappeared.
Yeah, can you imagine you called her and you're like, I can't find him anywhere.
I can't find him.
Hide and seek.
We were playing hide and seek in the house, and he fucking disappeared. That's how you get locked up by accident.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how you get locked. Yeah.
A likely story. They're like, well, what's this tag covering up? Oh yeah, they were playing hide and seek.
Oh, your son just went missing, huh? Yeah. Yep. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I looked everywhere except for in the dryer, of course, because I didn't think he would get in there.
Right. I mean, it's clever on his part. I'm not gonna lie.
Very clever. He's always
smart.
been good at hiding. He's great at hiding.
I mean, that'll be good if he's ever in a horror type situation. He'll make it out.
Yeah.
Look, obviously we wouldn't have a movie otherwise, and I know everyone feels the same way, but in every horror movie, you're like, why are you so stupid?
Yes, like, come the fuck on.
What are you doing?
Like, you gotta just run.
Just get the fuck out of
Hey,
there.
how about this? We avoid the whole thing by not going in there. How about we do that?
Yeah, exactly. How about you don't go into the spooky house that
Yes.
could possibly be haunted? Maybe
But
we just don't.
As a curious man myself, I do often have the urge to investigate things.
Naeem, no, because that's...
I am one of those people.
No, but that's bad because that's the stereotype.
Yeah, I have like, we're black people not supposed to be like that, but I am. They always say white people want. Oh, look, it's always some white person want to go inside this cave and see what's in there, and then it's like, no, I do that too.
You're like, that's. But I get it. It's curiosity.
Yeah, I just like knowing what's in there.
I think my anxiety has saved me from anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm curious too, but my anxiety starts. It's immediately like, well, what if you die? Even if it's a very chill situation. And I'm like, you know what? I don't need to know that bad.
Yeah. And I want to know if certain things are real. Like, when I was a kid, we used to go, like, hang in this, like, creepy abandoned house. We would go in there and smoke weed. And the first time we went in there was because I was like, yo, they said it's a ghost in there. We got to go in there. And only me and my homie Swizzy went in there. Didn't nobody. And then after that, we was like, it's nothing in here. It's just bullshit. It's just a fucked up ass old house. And then we all just started going in there to smoke weed.
I will say this. I would go to haunted locations.
Yeah, I want to see if a ghost is real.
I think we should do that for this podcast.
We should. So look, and was this 5 years ago? I had booked a trip to go to Skinwalker Ranch, but COVID hit, so then I had to cancel it.
Wait, where is this again?
In like fucking Wyoming or some shit. Yeah. Now that if we go there, one of us coming back possessed. I guarantee you.
Oh.
We coming back fucked up. We're not gonna be the same. We should do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And because then we can do a true crime podcast on us.
Yes.
That'll be a great topic.
Yes. I'm scared to do it, but we got to do it.
No, we should do it. We should do
Everybody that goes out there sees something.
Really?
Yes. Everybody sees something.
Because I always hear about these haunted places and nothing ever happens for real.
No, not that one.
I want to know for myself.
That one, that's one of those places where people have seen everything. Like motherfuckers seen UFOs, ghosts, fucking aliens, fucking Bigfoot. They seen fucking dogs that turned into people and walked off and shit. They seen all types of shit.
That sounds insane. Let's do it.
We got to do it. Mm-hmm. I'm down.
Okay, we should do that for like a big like anniversary episode or something.
Hell yeah, we fuck around and see JonBenét Ramsey out there.
we see her murder reenacted. We see who it is. We could solve it once and for all.
Yes.
No one will believe us.
We could do a live episode from Skinwalker Ranch.
That would be badass.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, all right. So we can do that. There are other ones too that we could even do, like probably in the New York area, or like Philly, wherever, just around
Philly. We could go to Eastern State Penitentiary. That place is on it.
I've done that.
Yeah,
I did a tour there. It's so fun.
It is fun.
Yeah, we could do like one of the haunting.
Whatchamacallit died there. What's the mobster's name?
Yeah. They showed his cell on the tour. Why can't I think?
Yeah, what the fuck's his name?
His name.
It's not Al Pacino. It's
no.
Al Capone?
Al Capone. Al Capone died at Eastern State Penitentiary.
I was thinking Don Corleone, and I was like, that's not right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That was cool. That was a cool tour. Mm-hmm. That place just seems creepy and haunted.
Yeah, that place is creepy. I wonder if you think they do tours at JonBenét Ramsey old house?
Dude, they tried to sell it again this year, and they took it off the market. Yeah, they still have not been able to sell it.
Yeah, they got to make it a haunted house.
You have to.
She would make a creepy kid ghost.
Oh, my God. Her dressed up in like all
That's a creepy kid ghost. Mm-hmm.
Yes. That would be... Oh, my God. People would go do that.
She died in such a horrible way.
It was so bad. It's so
like,
sad.
come on, goddamn, nigga, she was only 5. The fuck?
So she's so
You can't let a
small.
5-year-old die like that. That's craziness.
It is really sad, too, when you see all the videos and everything, and she's just this little, she just wants to sing and dance and do her thing, and she's happy and smiley. It's really fucking sad.
It's sad as hell that whoever did this, I feel like it's like again, I think it's like everybody in her life did this.
Yeah, I agree.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, everybody failed her some way or another.
Some way, yeah.
That ended up happening. And I do think it starts with her mom.
1000%.
Her stupid beauty pageant mom who's like, yeah, do the pageants. Dance around. I'll get you all the outfits.
Yeah, because your mom is like your like ultimate protector. Like your mom is like the first person that shields you from like everything.
Yeah.
You can't have your daughter doing pageants. What the fuck is that?
6 years old.
Put her in soccer. How about that?
Yeah.
Hey everybody. How about you put your kids in sports
Martial arts.
Yeah, martial arts or arts and crafts. You don't want people judging your kids' looks. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
At least let them wait until they're in high school to do that.
Yeah, they get enough of that.
Weird,
That's
but,
weird too.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's weird as
Now,
fuck.
the whole thing's weird. Pageants are weird. Stop with pageants. No more pageants.
Pageants are weird. You know what else is weird? The whole modeling industry is weird.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pedophiles in that shit.
I can see that. Well, yeah, because a lot of times they discover girls when they're like 13.
Yeah.
And they all have these crazy androgynous bodies where they're so skinny.
It
they're
makes no
flat.
sense.
They've got like, it's just really bizarre.
And then, people like send their kids to France by themselves.
Also insane, by the way.
That's fucking crazy.
Even the kid actors, you hear
That's
about
weird.
everything that happens to them. Like a lot of it came out that Nickelodeon documentary. I never watched it. But I heard,
Pedophiles.
oh my god!
It's all pedophile.
Everywhere.
We talked about this before on here, and I'm gonna say it again. Any grown man that wants to be around somebody else's kids is a fucking pedophile. I don't give a fuck about it. There's no ways around it. Of course, not every teacher. No, that's different. But like involuntary time. If they volunteering time to be around kids, bruh, pedophile.
Agreed.
If they have a job where they gotta look at kids and say he's cute enough to be in this role, pedophile, bruh.
Pedophile.
Pedophile. You can't do shit like that. Shouldn't be kid actors.
Anyone judging kids, I agree. You can't look at a kid and be like, yeah, this kid's hot.
Yeah, no.
It's fucking weird.
That's weird as shit.
That's so weird.
That's weird as fuck. I remember being a kid and like having like female friends over and hearing like grown men in my neighborhood being like, "Yo, when she older, she gonna be bad and shit." It's like, ew, bruh, you an adult. What you mean when she older?
Yeah. Which is like,
You can't look at a kid and say, "Yo, she's gonna be hot when she's grown."
no.
The fuck are you talking about?
You look at a kid and you go, oh, that's a cute kid.
Yeah, it's a cute kid.
That's a cute kid. That's a kid. Mm-hmm. I got to tell you, the amount that I got hit on when I was like 15, 14, 16 by
that's crazy.
30, 40-year-old men.
Yeah.
Like at the time, you don't really think about it other than like, oh, you're weird.
Yeah.
Now that I'm older, I look back on it and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are fucking creeps.
I would. That's another thing too. Like if I was a parent, if I did have a kid, I would try not to be a helicopter parent, but it would be really hard.
For sure.
I'd be like, I'm not letting you around my kid. What are you, crazy?
Yeah, fuck no. Because I mean, people take full advantage of kids.
Yeah, because kids are dumb, but they're supposed to be dumb.
Supposed to be. Yeah,
they're learning. They don't know anything about the world yet.
Yes, and people take full advantage. I don't understand. Again, like especially with a case like this, I don't understand how you could just hurt a kid like that. Mm-hmm. Like a little fucking. Now, all right. Now, once kids is about, I don't know. I can understand how you might want to punch a 12-year-old in the face. I'd have met some fucked up 12-year-olds. You see what I'm saying?
They're little shitheads.
Yeah, they are. I think that's probably the meanest. That's the peak of their evilness.
Actually,
from
I don't know.
12 to 15.
Yeah, I was gonna say 12 to 16.
Yeah, they're super evil.
Yeah.
They're just evil kids. So I could get how you might want to punch one of them. But anything younger than 12, like, yo, you can't do anything to that.
No, because they're so small.
Yes, they're small, and they're just being kids.
Tiny.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I don't want to be around people's kids because they're annoying, but I don't ever want to hurt one. That's crazy.
Yeah, I never wanted to I don't know, shove a kid.
No.
Can you imagine shoving somebody's kid? Like, no. Like, all right.
Especially as a grown-ass adult. Like, you're so big and strong, and kids are just like...
Yes. And you just fucking shove one. I tell you this right now. I know some 12 or 13-year-olds that would beat the fuck out of some grown-ass men. We got some 12, 13-year-old boys at the gym, and they would beat the fuck out of most grown men that I know.
Yep, I can see that. There were some Samoan and Tongan kids I went to school with that we did weight, because I took weight training.
Yeah.
And they were on the football team. So, of course, they took weight training.
Yep.
And they're 15 and they're 6 foot something.
Huge,
fucking just giant. Yep. You're like, oh my God.
Like, what the fuck?
They would wreck some grown man.
Hell yeah. And you mean to tell me that if this huge skilled 12-year-old is beating the fuck out of me, I can't hit him back. I gotta just take it. I just get my ass whooped.
It's self-defense, damn it.
Yeah, fuck no. He's gonna beat me to death. I gotta fight back.
It's like if you're getting wailed on by Ronda Rousey, you're like, how do I not?
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I gotta just let her kill me? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I've gotten in arguments with ladies where they were hitting me, and they were hitting me as hard as they could, and it didn't hurt.
Okay.
But in my head, I was like, wow. If she could, she would beat me to death right now.
Yeah.
Like, she's hitting me a lot of times.
We just don't have the strength to do it.
Yeah, she just doesn't have the strength to do it. But if she could, you just hit me 27 times in a row. If you could, you would have beat me to death right here in this spot. That's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
You guys pack a lot of anger. You guys pack a whole lot of anger.
It's because we're so weak and there's nothing we can do about it. We're just weak. There's nothing we can do and we're just mad.
Right.
We're mad about it. I can't reach the top shelf. I can't open this fucking jar. This dude could just pick me up and there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
Shit.
There is something funny about it, though. Like when a lady's just like...
It's hilarious.
He's just like, damn.
It's like when you put your hand on a kid's head and they can't reach you and they're just swinging like this.
Yes, that's also
comical.
fun.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't imagine. And like I've trained, but for fun, like not for any other reason than I just enjoyed it. But jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, and boxing, and I've done all these things since I was pretty young. Like that was what I chose to do myself.
Right.
Because I hated soccer. And like, yeah, I know some stuff and it's kind of cool. And like, maybe I could get myself out of a situation enough to like run away.
Yes.
But I'm not going to take on I can't take on a dude. It's just not happening.
You're better off than an untrained lady.
Yeah. Like, I think there's a point where I could do enough to maybe run away.
Yes.
But I can't beat a guy up.
Yeah,
it's just it's just not reasonable.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there probably is some guy you could beat up.
Yeah, maybe a little guy.
Yeah, there's some fucking wimps outside.
Maybe a small 12-year-old boy.
A small 12-year-old boy, yeah, yep. You could get one of them. You could beat one of them up. Yeah, there's some fucking wimps outside.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's guys
ones
that you could beat up.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a really big ring on.
Yeah. I mean, you might hit some guys. You would hit them, and they might just like cry or fold or something.
Get them in a clinch, and then get them in the balls or in the stomach.
In the stomach.
That's enough to run away. Mm-hmm. That's good. You could do that.
Also, why you should teach your kids self-defense from an early age.
Mm-hmm.
You need your kids. Not saying that probably wouldn't have saved JonBenét Ramsey. She was only 5 years old.
Yeah, she was little.
And she was little. And I don't know, did she get like caught by surprise? If she got hit in the head first.
Well, she was sleeping.
Yeah, she was.
That's what, she was in her bed, like, I think, anyway. That's what the guy that was the detective that was brought in thought, that someone tased her in bed and then grabbed her.
What?
Because that's what the 2 taser marks were. And he did a whole bunch of tests on pig skin, on pigs, because that's like the closest to humans.
Yeah.
And it was the exact size and same markings with like the specific taser.
They tased her, beat her, and choked her.
It's so sad.
It's so sad.
I know. This one is a really sad one.
Yeah, like nobody deserves to die like that.
No, least of all just an innocent kid who's like not doing anything.
That's fucking crazy. You know the craziest thing is that there's somebody out here that knows they did it.
Yeah.
There's somebody out here that's like,
they're just living life.
I'm the person that they've been looking for since 93, and nobody fucking knew. And they just out here walking around, and they know that they did that shit.
Yep.
That's so crazy. You ever had a friend tell you that they killed somebody before?
No, have you?
What? Yes.
Are they in jail now, or did you have to take that secret?
No, he died. He got he got he got murdered. But yeah, and I remember when he told me, we were kids. I was like 15 or 16. But he said it so matter of fact, like, and they like he kind of joked about it, like, yeah, you know how everybody. So the person that got killed, we kind of suspected that people were saying that it was him, that it was my friend, and then he just like joked about it this one day, like, yeah, like, you know that was me, and I'm like, what?
Holy shit!
And he was laughing like, yeah, yo, like, you know that was me. I'm like, ha.
What do you I'm like, oh, what? That?
I don't know. I had to pretend like I was okay with hearing it, cause I ain't want him to kill me.
Yeah, right.
I like, nigga might shoot me next.
Like, I don't want to be.
So when he was joking about it, I was like laughing with him. But then after that, I was like, yo, I'm not hanging with this nigga no more. Yeah.
Why did he kill him?
He was robbing him. Like, he took his earrings.
Oh.
And then he left him across the street. He left him across the street from our school.
So he just wanted a pair of earrings, and he's like, this guy's got to die. I can't just take the earrings. He also has to die.
Yeah.
He shot him?
Yeah, he shot him.
Holy shit.
Yep, one time.
And that is why, my friends, I do not wear jewelry.
But here's the thing. We were kids. I don't think the earrings was real. They wasn't real diamonds.
Yeah, that's
There's no way they
true.
were real. Yeah, there's no way they were real.
So he just killed some kid for fake diamonds, probably cubic zirconia that he got for like $5.99 at Claire's.
Right. But yeah, when he told me about it, I'm like, what the fuck?
That's insane.
But yeah, but then he got killed when I was like maybe 19, 20, some shit like that.
Wow.
But yeah, like it's when somebody tells you they killed somebody, it's like, yo, what? Yo, you did what? Why the fuck would you do that?
I don't get
Wait,
it.
what did he do to you? Why'd you do that?
I feel like the only way I could do that is self-defense.
Yeah,
I think
for
it's
sure.
the only way. And even then, it would haunt me forever.
Yes.
Like, I would never be the same.
It would have to be self-defense or some divine, like, intervention shit. Like, some fucking angel comes down, is like, naive, you must kill him where he gonna ruin the earth. I'd be like, all right, bet, I got you, bro.
That was also a Black Mirror episode.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With that, it was in
The
like,
devil. Or
that
no,
was in
a
like the
demon.
70s or something?
Yeah,
That's when I was in the past, yep.
That was a good episode.
That's the only
Black Mirror's a good show.
It is a great show.
Dude.
That's the only way. The only way I do it is if it was some back in the past shit or, self-defense.
Self-defense or some crazy...
And even with self-defense, I got to have a gun. I don't want to stab anybody.
Yeah, that's too, like, up close and personal. You feel it go in.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much going on.
Yeah, I got to be at least 12 feet away with a gun.
Yep.
Preferably the lights are off. So that when I shoot this guy, I don't see anything.
You don't see the light leaving his eyes?
No.
Yeah, no. That freaks me out.
Preferably, I don't even know that he's dead until the next day. Like, I shoot, I run, I go home, and then I watch the news, and they're like, yo, this guy fucking died, bro. And I'm like, damn, what?
You're like, oh, no.
No.
Okay.
I didn't want that to happen.
You're like, uh-oh, I didn't mean to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, for me, it would have to be self-defense, and you're right. I wouldn't want to know
Yeah.
that it happens.
Yeah, hell no. That has to feel good, though. That has to be a feel-good murder, though. Like, when it happens. Yeah, like, you, like, tussling with somebody, and they got a fucking knife, and they trying to stab you, then you flip them over, and then you stab them. They have to feel like, yes, I'm not about to die.
Yeah. You're like, I'm alive.
Yes, I did it. I
Yeah.
stopped this person from killing me.
Yeah, you always hear that near-death experiences make people really horny.
Yeah,
You're like,
damn.
because just like a surge
Probably.
of adrenaline, right? And
I
you're
can
like,
see
I gotta
that.
fuck right now.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's definitely true.
Yeah.
Damn, it's probably like a primal instinct too. Like your body telling you, like, you gotta go make kids, bro.
Yeah. You gotta procreate right now.
Yeah, before you fucking die.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's fucking wild.
Yeah, that's interesting.
One of my friends got he almost got robbed twice, and both times he killed the people that tried to rob him.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Is
But
that
he had
self-defense?
his license to carry, so like he shot the guy there and called the cops.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Wait, you can
Yeah.
have a license to carry in Philly?
Yeah, you can. You
Oh,
can
hell
just,
yeah.
You can just walk around with your gun on your hip in Philly.
Damn. That's actually kind of awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I gotta say, I think that's great.
It is.
I mean, look, especially when you're 5'3" and you fucking $1.15.
Yeah, you need an equalizer.
That's what I'm saying. It's true.
You need
It is
something.
the ultimate equalizer.
You can't do that in New York.
No, you can't. That's why I was
you
surprised
can't.
you could do it in Philly.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, true, because it's still a big city.
Yeah, I was shocked, but I
But
guess
New York has way more
Pennsylvania
people.
is more.
Yeah, Pennsylvania's a gun state.
Yeah, I can see that. You kind of forget how a little bit backwoods Pennsylvania is.
Yes.
Because you think Philly, and then you're like, no, but there's the rest of
The rest of PA
Pennsylvania.
is country as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just walk around with your gun. Like, yeah, everybody I know has their license to carry in Philly.
Do you have one?
Yes.
Hell yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you carry it with you?
Sometimes, not really.
Yeah.
I don't really go anywhere where I would need a gun.
Yeah, I guess that's true, right?
Yeah, like there's nowhere to. I'm not going to those type of neighborhoods anymore.
Anymore.
So, yeah, anymore. So yeah, I don't care. I don't gotta carry that shit. And I don't even like I don't like having my gun on me. It make me feel like cause now it's like now like I'm aware that I have my gun, and then it's like if something happens, it's like I gotta go to my gun. It's like, why you gotta go to your gun, bro?
It's just a natural, like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I've got it.
Because you got your gun, you can't fight somebody.
True.
Because
true.
then if y'all get to tussling and they take your gun off your hip, now you dead. You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
So it's like, damn, if something happens, I have to pull out my gun. I can't just fucking fight this guy right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to pull out my gun on anybody. That's craziness.
Have you ever had to?
No.
Okay, good.
I never had to pull it out on anybody. I don't carry it enough to have to pull it out on anybody.
Yeah, I guess if you want to get into a fight, but here's the problem: if you get into a fight with someone else who has a gun,
Then I'm fucked.
Then you're fucked.
Yes.
Yeah, like that's the part that sucks.
Yeah, and my reaction to somebody hurting me is, of course, for me to hurt them back.
Right.
But I'm afraid that if I had my gun, it would just be to pull out my gun
And shoot them.
Yes, as opposed to just punching them in the fucking face.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I wonder if people would be legitimately more polite to each other if everyone knew just everyone has a gun.
I think so.
I kind of think that too.
I think so. I think it was like the Wild West where everybody just walked around with their gun showing.
Yeah.
I think nobody would start anything.
Yeah, because like your chance of getting shot is pretty high.
Yes.
Like, why fuck with it?
Yeah, don't even tempt
Yeah.
it. You don't want to die over some stupid shit.
It's always something stupid too. Road rage.
Yes.
Someone cut you off. Someone wants your fake earrings. Like,
Yes.
It's so dumb.
Have you guys heard of the suspect Gary Oliva?
Yes, the
Wait,
dude in
who's that?
Thailand.
No, it's a different.
Oh.
Oh, that guy too. But I think he was. He's no longer a suspect because he had like an alibi. But this guy Gary Oliva, and actually some of the pieces of the set, like behind you, his handwriting sample, like the listen thing right there, is from the ransom letter, and they matched his handwriting with him with the ransom note, and like he confessed to doing it, but we don't know like 100% if he like did it, but it's
Wait,
the
so wait,
DNA
who did this-
didn't match
the
though,
DNA
right?
didn't match, but they're like gonna see if they can retest it and like test
Wait,
other
who's this
stuff.
guy that killed? Who did he kill?
JonBenét.
Oh, shit, his handwriting matched it?
Yeah,
Well,
and
it's
he
close.
confessed to the whole thing.
What?
I forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
Wait, and how does he know the family?
Well, he was like a vagrant and was staying.
Oh, he's this guy. Okay, I know
Yeah,
about this
he was the
guy.
intruder
Yeah.
guy who
Yeah.
was like staying, I think, at a shelter like down the block.
Yeah.
And he had like similar crimes in his history that were like kind of like JonBenét
What?
and.
So
he, like,
maybe the dad left like a pay stub or something with his bonus on it.
That's what I'm thinking, but like I don't know how he would come up with that number. That's the
'Cause that's
only
possible.
Thing.
That is possible.
A pay stub is possible.
Yeah.
Also, all right, this is going to sound ridiculous. You could never leave out coincidence.
True.
Coincidence, it could be, he could have just somehow, some way wrote that number down. I'm telling you, things
True.
happen.
Yep. And it could, because you're right, if he's going through the house, rifling through things,
coulda
maybe
found a
he
pay
saw,
stub.
yeah, the check, anything.
The fucking stars could have aligned. He could have just wrote down, that might be his favorite number.
118,000.
Yeah, 118,000 might be his
happens.
favorite fucking number. He might have just wrote that shit down. Like, I need 118,000.
Yeah, that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot about that guy. He confessed to the whole thing, but they let him go.
Yes.
But that wasn't there was another guy in Thailand that confessed to it too, right? And he was a teacher.
Yes, and I remember this. I think it was like early 2000s. I remember seeing him on the news.
Yeah.
And he said he did it. I think it was because he wanted to get out of Thailand.
Oh, he's trying to get back to America.
That's what I think, but they ultimately didn't. His timing didn't align with like the timeline of her.
I don't
murder.
understand people that confess to crimes they didn't do.
It's weird, right? They
That
just
shit
want
makes
attention
no
that
sense.
bad.
Yeah, like you need attention that bad.
They're like, no, I murdered someone. And you're like, you want to go to prison?
Yeah, like what the fuck
For
are you
this?
doing? That's like those are like the first trolls. Like before you could be a
Yes.
troll on the internet, you had to lie about murders.
Yes. Oh my God.
Like
And
I did it. I'm the one that killed her. It's like, bro, what?
Well, and they're always like the craziest looking dudes.
Yes.
Too. Like that dude, he was so effeminate looking, and he's wearing his pants like up here,
What
and
the
he
hell?
sat down, and he was like kind of like it was just weird.
Yeah, because you know what? They're doing too many things for attention. That's why.
Yeah. He's like,
And now you
look
want
at
to
me.
look weird. Yeah. Ultra gay. You just doing so many things.
Ultra gay, but like confessed to murdering and sexually assaulting a little girl.
Makes no sense.
So weird. Yeah.
They should still lock him up.
They should.
Lock him up.
I'm pretty sure that he used to be first of all, he was teaching.
Yes.
Second of all, he used to be a substitute teacher, and he got fired because of complaints from parents. What does that tell you?
Oh, creep.
Yeah.
100% creep.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, and the thing, as a parent, you do just gotta be hyper aware of the adults that are around your kids. Like, you just have to like lock in. And I mean, I think I'm pretty good at it. But my son was at a basketball game the other day, and the trainer is like this young white girl, probably like early 20s, and it was halftime, and he's sitting on the bench, and she came behind him, and she did like a little shoulder rub like this, and like asked him something, And then just kept it down. I'm just sitting there, just like nothing's going on. And then his mom, she was like, "Did you see that?" And I'm like, "No." She's like, "That's creepy." She was like, "She's not supposed to do that." I'm like, "What?" And she was like, "She rubbed his shoulder." And I saw it, but in my head, I'm like, I don't see anything wrong with it. She was like, "No." She's like, "Naeem, that's an adult." She was like, she's not supposed to come up behind him and massage his shoulders and lean down and whisper something in his ear. She was like, that's not cool.
You know what? I get it. Just don't touch kids.
Yeah, you
just
should.
don't touch them. If they're underage, even if you think it's innocent, just don't do it.
Yes. And the thing is, I think people in those positions get away with shit because she's the trainer for the basketball team.
Right.
So sometimes if a kid has a cramp, she has to massage their fucking calf.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? Because their leg just cramped up.
Yeah.
Or if somebody has a tightness in their thigh, she'll push their leg back while they're stretching because she's the team trainer. But at the same time, that's extra shit, massaging a kid's shoulders and then whispering something to him.
Right.
That's
when you don't
fucking
need
extra.
to be doing that.
No, he didn't. My son didn't say his shoulders hurt. Like, what are you doing?
I got a cramp in my shoulders.
Right. The fuck are you rubbing his shoulders for?
I mean, that was like what was the gymnastic doctor or whatever that was, and he was also arrested.
Yes.
Because he was obviously.
Oh, yeah, he did a bunch of things to a bunch of little girls.
Oh, it was so bad.
You gotta watch out for these people that are close to kids, yo.
Yeah, I'm like suspicious of every pediatrician now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be in the room for every doctor's appointment ever.
Right, because what made you want to be a pediatrician?
Yeah, like why kids? I mean, I know we need them.
Yeah, but I'm out of it the moment they're like, yo, you got to check their little dicks and shit like that. It's like, bro, I don't want to see their private parts.
No, it's weird.
I be the only pediatrician like, yo, all right, I'm not checking any of that shit.
Yeah.
Keep all that shit to yourself. But I remember being a kid, and the pediatrician was like, all right, now put on your pants, and they got to like push around your pelvis and shit. Like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the same thing with being a gynecologist. Like, you're just like, I just feel better seeing female gynecologists because they're just sticking their fingers up in there and feeling around.
Yeah.
They're like, it's going to be cold. And you're just like, okay, then.
Shit, no.
Poking at your cervix.
My pediatrician, she was hot. Dr. Huffman, she was fucking hot.
Oh, shit. That's hard for a kid.
Hey. Exactly. Fuck exactly.
He hate puns. I couldn't help it. It was right there.
Right. Yeah, yo. Yeah, like you shouldn't have a hot pediatrician.
No. Hot pediatricians, hot teachers. We'll get to that episode.
Oh, yeah, we got to do a hot teachers one.
Yeah, because that's, oh boy. Those are coming out of the woodwork everywhere.
This training from my son's school might be on there.
Oh, shit. Your son's like, Dad, I got something to tell you.
Right.
You're like, what? Oh, no.
Yeah, after the game, his mom is like, does she touch you inappropriately? He's like, no. He's like, she's cool.
All right, well, that's good.
And she was like, well, why did she rub your shoulder? And he was like, I don't know. She was just walking by saying something to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, see, that's how it starts.
Yeah, just start small. That's how they groom you.
That's how it
They're like,
starts.
it's just innocent at first. Mm-hmm. It's going to rub there. Then suddenly she's rubbing your dick. And you're like, I don't have a cramp there. I don't have a cramp in my dick. Come on. No guy's going to complain about that. That's the problem.
Right. Yeah, yo, it's so fucking crazy. People are creeps.
People are creeps, yeah. The whole thing, what you learn from any of these episodes is people are evil or they're creeps. Mm-hmm. It's one or the other.
I heard with that, you heard about that Palantir thing they're making?
What is it?
It's some shit called Palantir.
No.
It's like a database that's going to like track all of us and do all this weird shit. And
I'm going to look into this.
Okay, well, basically, I heard they said it's going to be able to predict crimes.
Oh my God, that's Minority Report.
Yes, that is Minority
We already
Report.
did this. This is Minority Report.
Yeah, we about to have that in real life. They're about to be able to lock you up before you do it.
Stuff's about to get really weird, man.
Hell yeah.
We're
But
living in a strange
that means they're going to catch all the pedophiles.
That's true. Just get rid of them to begin with.
Yeah, then you know who's about to be a pedophile. Get them out of here.
Yeah, we don't need pedophiles.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. That's you know what? Then I'm for it.
It should only be used for that.
Yeah, just pedophiles.
Yeah, you can't do it for murderers because
what if you're just thinking about it?
Yeah, you might not actually do it.
Act on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, everybody has those times where they're so angry, they're like, I could kill this person, but then you don't do it.
I've definitely had that thought before.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was in like 3rd grade, this nigga squeezed a fucking grape inside my hot dog. I almost freaked the fuck out. I'm like, I'm going to kill this motherfucker.
Well, I mean, if you're going to ruin a hot dog, squeeze a grape on it, because it'll...
Yeah, I can't eat this.
I can't eat that now.
I can't fucking eat this. Yeah, how the fuck am I going to eat it? You squeeze a grape in it. And you know how hungry you be at lunchtime when you in 3rd grade, bro? You be starving.
Yeah. Yep. That's messed up. I would have punched that kid too.
Yeah, I wanted to kill that motherfucker. If I would have had a gun, I'd have been in prison at 8 years old because I would have killed that motherfucker right there on the spot. That might have been the angriest I've ever been in life.
I mean, your impulse control when you're a kid is like next to nothing.
Yes.
And when you fuck up a kid's hot dog.
Oh, I remember I just started screaming. I was like, oh. I just started fucking screaming.
Even now, depending on the time of the month, if I drop something I really want to eat, I'll cry.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, like I dropped my fucking, what was it the other day? I dropped like, it wasn't a cinnamon roll, but it was like a pastry of some kind. And I like was on the verge of tears. I was like, I really wanted to eat that.
Yep, that'll get you. That will push you over the edge. Dropping something that you really want to eat.
Oh, it's so sad.
Will push you over the shit. The other morning, it was I wake up, it's fucking cloudy outside, raining and shit. I walk out, I fucking hit my elbow on the fucking railing. I hit my funny bone. I was like, fuck. And then I went to walk out the bathroom, and my goddamn pocket got caught on the doorknob. And I was like, fuck. Those two things in a row, it's like I'm about to kill myself.
Yep.
Your morning can't start out like that. Funny bone in pocket caught on the doorknob. Like, what are you doing?
I've literally punched a door shut because we know when you have your headphones in, it got caught on the door and ripped them out of my ears. I'm like, you fuck. I just fucking hate that.
Yes. Oh, that shit pisses me off.
So pissed at the door.
Because you know what? It feels like the door is bullying you.
Yes.
Like, why you rip my headphones out like that? God damn.
I'm like, why did they even put the fucking doorknobs like this?
Right.
So fucking stupid. Like, there's some other way to do it.
Oh my God, I hate when that happens. That's the worst.
We're all just one little inconvenience away from fucking ruining our lives.
Yes, just from fucking losing it.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah, yo, it's crazy. You just get pushed over the edge.
Yep.
But you got the older you get, you learn impulse control.
Yeah, no, you
Hopefully.
learn to take a breath.
Take a breath.
You learn to punch a wall, not a person.
Yeah, I'm not going to hurt
You have
anybody.
to. No.
Mm-hmm. I'm
No.
just going to move on. Which is, again, why I don't understand who could do this to a child. You cannot be that angry at a 5-year-old. Where you're like, I'm going to hurt this kid in the worst ways.
No, the guy that confessed to it, the way he was talking about it was he liked autoerotic asphyxiation.
Oh,
and that's why, and it was an
damn.
accident. He accidentally killed her.
No, but he hit her in the head.
Yeah, that's the part. I forget what he said about that part because
I think he was saying that he like loved her and like all this.
What, yo?
It's really disturbing. But I also think he was literally batshit crazy.
Yeah, he's a lunatic.
His letters do not make sense. He was like talking about cannibalism, but he did call like a friend out, like right after he killed her, and was like, I heard a little girl.
Yeah. Yep.
What?
That's right. He also had a shrine to her too, right?
And he had a taser.
And
he had a taser.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy might have done it.
Dude, come on.
This
Retest
guy might have
his
done
DNA.
it.
Yeah.
He might have done it.
Yeah.
Retest it.
Yeah.
That's insane.
He might have done it.
Yeah.
He might have done it. It might have been this guy.
I don't know. I don't want to, but it's like of all the people who I've read up about, all the suspects, I'm like, this guy.
A lot's adding up with this guy.
I didn't realize he had a taser.
Yeah, I saw like the 48 hours of it, and I think they found like he had a taser, yeah.
What? And he was homeless?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. That's the worst type of person to get killed by.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather get killed by any type of nigga than besides a homeless
A homeless guy.
Yeah, they just dirty hands choking you.
It's embarrassing too.
Yeah, you don't want somebody that's all dirty touching you.
Getting jumped by a homeless guy just in general.
Yeah.
You're like, really? I couldn't fight that guy off? Not for a 6-year-old, obviously. But
yeah,
as
not
an
her,
adult,
but as an
like,
adult.
Yeah.
I saw a homeless guy punch this guy in the back of his head.
Ooh.
The last time I did my show at the Stand.
That's messed up.
Yep, and the white guy was crossing the street, and it was this big, tall, fat motherfucker. This fat black boy with like a fro. He had no shirt on.
Oof.
He had on sweatpants with no drawers. He ain't had no shoes on.
Oh, no.
And he went up right behind this white boy's head. Pow! Right in the back of his head. And the white boy was carrying food, and he dropped it. And then he just started running.
I mean, smart. What else are you going to do?
Hell
I'm surprised he was able to run after getting knocked in the back of the head by a big black dude.
Yo, and this black boy, he had to be at least 300 pounds because he was tall. He was probably like 6'3".
Hopefully
I'm like,
take a punch.
But how the fuck is you fat and homeless?
Yeah, I mean,
That don't make no goddamn sense.
getting a lot of money to eat McDonald's. They just eat a lot of fast food. Because
Yeah.
panhandlers make money.
Yeah, they do. I heard they make like $17 an hour.
Yeah, like that's enough to, especially if you're not paying rent. You don't have a lot
True.
of expenses. You're just buying a
Yeah.
lot of food
You
and
can
maybe
you can definitely
booze.
afford McDonald's.
Yeah, you can get yourself some McDonald's, some Popeyes, maybe some Taco Bell.
New York got the craziest homeless.
Yeah, I'm like, anytime I see homeless here, just in general, I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, you got to cross the street,
Yeah, you got a super wide berth, walk to the other side.
Hell yeah. When I was up here last week, I saw in one day, I was up here for maybe 8 hours. I saw a fight, just two random people fighting, like two delivery men fighting. Then I saw a homeless lady. This homeless man was walking by with a cane, and she threw a bit. She had beer. She threw her beer on him, and then he started beating the fuck out of her with the cane. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yep. Then I saw cops beating the shit out of some guy and putting him in the back of the car.
Oh, fun.
I'm like, yo, this city's crazy.
I know. Every time I come into the city, it's fun for a minute, and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to get some food or something, and then I'm like, I gotta go. Time to go.
Yeah, time to get the fuck out of here.
And as soon as I drive up like an hour or so, because I'm like probably about 3.5 hours from the city. As soon as I drive up an hour, I'm like,
yeah. This place is nuts.
I can breathe.
If I could never live here. I would be filled with anxiety.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
No way. And you know what it is? It's because, all right, like in Philly, there's a lot of fights and shit, like normal people fighting. In New York, is a bunch of rambunctious homeless.
Yeah.
Like they be arguing and yelling and shit and fighting, and sometimes they in the subway dancing for money. They just doing a bunch of shit.
Showtime?
Yeah, showtime.
Showtime. Nick talks about
And
Showtime all the time.
Philly, we don't have our homeless be sleep. You know what I'm saying? They be sleep the whole
They're
time.
on fentanyl. They're just like, we're taking a nap.
They be standing up, nodding out like this. They not yelling. They not fighting. They just stand in their place, sleep. So I'm not used to this shit. I'm not used to all these active ass homeless people.
The ones here are just crazy.
They crazy as hell. Like these homeless smoke crack.
Yeah.
Like these is crack homeless. And Philly, we got heroin and fentanyl homeless.
Yeah, Hawaii, you definitely get crack homeless too, or crazy homeless. A lot of them are crazy, but I don't know if it's just because it's a small island, small town, small community or what, but we knew all the homeless people.
Okay,
like,
right.
I grew up because I, was left to my own devices for fucking hours after school, and I'm wandering around town getting high with my friends, and you just know all the homeless people. There was Tinfoil Hat Man, and he used to dance around with flags. He had his pigtails in his hair, and he wore like tights. And then there was Top Secret. His real name was Travis. We called him Top Secret.
That's a good nickname for a homeless.
He said he worked for the Top Secret government.
Nice.
But he only had one tooth, and it was like this super long tooth. It was actually, he got hit by a car. That was super sad. There's like a memorial for him and everything.
Yeah, I think a lot of them get taken out by cars.
Yeah,
that's their natural predator.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking cars. Yeah, I think a lot of them get taken out by the wheels, yo. That's fucking crazy. We got one in my old neighborhood named Tone. And me and Tone went to high school together. And he was an attractive kid. Like, all the girls liked him. They used to call him Pretty Tony. He was good at football, good at basketball. And then one day he was smoking weed, and they slipped something in his weed. And then he just went crazy from then on.
No.
Yep.
You hear about that happening. It's so sad. Or like sometimes weed can trigger schizophrenia in people that like already have it.
Yep. Because he's for sure schizophrenic.
Oh, that sucks.
And now he's just like, he's still in that same neighborhood, just like, wearing fucking 6 coats.
It's
fucking
like
wandering around. Yeah, it's 90 degrees. He got 6 coats on with a fucking Scully and.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, just wandering around home. Hey, look, how much you want? It's gonna be somebody from my neighborhood that hears this, and they gonna be mad that I just said this just now. Like, your name, don't be talking about Tone being homeless and shit. Like, yo, listen, get off my dick, y'all. Shut up.
Dude, that clip of you talking about the.
Yeah, people get so mad. Dude, like, Naeem, it's fucked up you bringing this up. You talk about him like this. Like, bro, what are you talking about? It's just in the news.
It's just a story.
It's a story.
I was reading the comments for a minute, and then I stopped it. I was like, you know what? This is none of my business anymore. Yeah. These people have hijacked the comments.
Yes, but I like it. Hey, bring it on. Hey, keep commenting.
Keep talking. That shit went everywhere.
It did. But I like that there's proof that the stories I tell are real. I'm telling y'all, I don't got to make up shit. My life, I done seen all types of shit.
Yep. There you go. And we got some new subscribers out of that.
Yes.
And some new followers and shit. So hell yeah. Watch the podcast. We talk about all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, we talk about real shit that you can go verify.
Exactly. And that's a news story. And people are like, but the people arguing in the comments were making me laugh so hard.
Yes.
And then there was that one woman who was like, why is this black man and this white woman laughing about this unfortunate event?
She said I liked it, and then I took my like away because they was laughing. It's like, you petty bitch. Why you gonna take your like away? You petty motherfucker. Why you gonna take your like away?
Yeah, take a no takesies backsies. Once you like something, you like it.
Just leave it there.
Don't get to unlike it.
Like, that's crazy.
I've done that before where I've liked something and then I watch the rest of it and I'm like, maybe no one should see that I liked that.
Yo.
Like where it's like so bad that I'm like, this isn't like funny, it's just bad.
Yes. Yeah. Shit. No, one time I was showing one of my homies some girl's Instagram page that like me and him went to high school with. And I'm like, yo, she's still fucking hot.
Nice.
And I'm showing him and he's scrolling. And then he's like 57 weeks ago and he accidentally liked it from my Instagram. And I'm like, bro, I gotta fucking, I'm gonna delete my Instagram. I'm about to delete all this shit. I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? Cause now she think I'm just creeping on her page. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna delete my whole Instagram. I'm like, I might gotta just start over, bro.
It's so much worse when it's someone like, you could do that to me and I would never know because I get so many notifications. Like I don't look through them.
You got a bunch of followers.
Yeah,
She had like 1,000 followers.
That's so
I'm
different.
like, what the fuck, bro?
They'll notice
Now she gonna see that I liked her shit from 58 weeks. And I'm like, bro, why'd you do that? And he was like, it was an accident. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna delete this shit now.
I've done that in my stalking. Because I'm a girl. We all do it. I've stalked my husband's ex-girlfriends from fucking like 10, 10, we've been together longer than that. 20 years ago, I don't even know how long. Like, I know what their family is like. They've got kids now. They're remarried. Oh, this is their husband. Suddenly I'm on their cousin's page. Like, I don't know how it happens. And I've 100% done an accidental like.
Yep, accidentally like it.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck.
I just, honestly, at this point, I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Once you do it, it's just done.
It's done. It's whatever. Like, now you can see some random girl, like, I don't know if they'll even get that we're married.
Yeah.
Like, they might not know. I don't know.
Yeah, because they would have to go look at your page.
Well, even my page, I don't have, like, my public page doesn't have him on it.
Oh, okay.
Not for any other reason than that's our private.
I mean, yeah, and people will be contacting them if you did.
Yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't, like, he's sets up my streams. Everybody knows him.
Right, yeah.
He like shoots a bunch of stuff. It's not like it's like some secret or anything. It's just I keep that part of our lives for us. That's all.
No, of course.
Yeah.
As you should.
Yeah, like I keep it to like for like I have a family page that's just family.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll post like if I got a girlfriend, I'll post her. Or like even like my baby mom's my ex-wife, I'll post them like, I don't know, we take a picture or something together. Yeah. But I just don't tag them in it.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
So that way
no one can find them.
Yeah, can nobody find them.
Yeah, so that you can see the picture, but they can't. Because people are fucking crazy. They do weird stuff.
Hell yeah, people do weird shit. Now with my ex-wife, she got her own podcast and shit, so.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so people kind of already know.
Oh, she's good then.
Yeah, like she don't give a fuck. But anybody else, I just don't tag them.
Yeah, it depends on how, like, in the public eye your partner wants to be.
Yeah.
Like,
they caught this guy in Philly. He was going on people's pages, finding their kids. And if you had, like, a kid that had an Instagram page, he was going following people's kids and then, like, DMing them. Like, on some creepy shit.
Yeah, you can't.
Like, sexual shit, like, DMing, like, people's kids.
God, yeah, you can't post your kids, man. Yeah. That's one thing.
Shit.
No. Oh, shit.
Damn it. Come on, I got to get the fuck out.
All right, well, we got to do Florida or fiction.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hell yeah, Florida fiction.
This is what happens when we're left to our own devices.
Rampaging Florida boys cause $50,000 in damages to school library and are turned in by their own moms.
That sounds like it could be real. I'm going to say yes.
That does sound, I believe
real.
it.
50,000?
Yeah. The place, and I was looking, there's no reason, I can't find a reason of like a motive, but the place is absolutely trashed from pictures. Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, no.
What the hell?
Yeah.
They just really hate books.
Yeah.
They did right.
Fuck books.
Damn, how you hate books that much?
Yeah.
The library was my happy place. I love books. I love the way they smell.
Damn.
So yeah, their moms, I think they posted a video. They're like these like 15-year-old kids posted a video and their moms like saw it and literally turned them in.
What? Well, at least they turned them in.
Yeah, good. That's actually good parenting.
That's great parenting. You got to do that.
Yeah, you can't let them get away with that shit. That's crazy.
All right, this next one. Florida man wearing a bonnet and a flower dress steals baby formula.
Yeah, that's definitely true for Florida. I feel like they wear bonnets anyway. The men down there be wearing them Jones.
Yeah, it's true.
That is true?
Yeah. He stole $450 worth of baby formula.
Damn.
From Publix.
I really hope he doesn't have a baby.
Why was he stealing so much though?
I don't know. Maybe he.
Like, bro, you could have took one of them.
Yeah. Well, it's expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive.
That's a
really
lot.
expensive. But I don't
That's
know what
crazy.
this guy's doing. All right, this last
That's
one.
a good disguise.
Yeah. Desperate Florida man is arrested for stealing an 800-pound cannon from the Spanish-American War to settle his drug debt.
I think it's true, but it wasn't in Florida.
That's correct, Nate.
Yeah.
Name's onto your games. Where did that happen?
That's a Virginia crime.
It's Kansas. But
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew it was something.
Yeah.
You start talking about fucking cannons and shit like that's some Civil War shit.
Yeah, you're right. They don't really have that kind of stuff in Florida, probably. Huh?
Yeah, that's a Gettysburg crime.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he needed to settle a debt with his deranged boss who was threatening to
Damn.
murder him, but I don't know why he thought he could carry a cannon.
Because he was on drugs.
Right.
Yeah, it had to be.
He was like, "No, I got this. No big deal."
Good point. All right, should we do last words?
Let's do last
Yes,
words.
last words.
Okay. I didn't take the last meal because I have very strong convictions about abortion and the 33 million babies that have been aborted in this country. Those babies never got a first meal, and that's why I didn't take the last in their memory. And that was by Ricky Lee Sanderson. In 1998, he was executed in North Carolina.
What was he
Yeah,
executed
what did he do?
for?
He confessed to the murder of 16-year-old Susie Holloman. And then 2 years after the killing, while serving a life-plus sentence for 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
So, but he died in a gas chamber.
Fuck this guy. He
Yeah.
can't say that. after
Yeah,
he
right. You kill
murdered-
people.
Like, what the fuck?
You can't
are
be against
talking
abortion,
about?
but okay with murder,
Yeah.
dumbass.
That's the craziest shit I've ever
he's
heard.
the wildest hypocrite ever.
He's like, they can't kill him, they can't abort them, but I can kill them once they're out there in the world.
Yeah, I can let him grow up and
make.
make a whole life and then murder him.
Oh my God, what a psychopath.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
But
And fuck his last words. You know what? That's the first last word that made me angry.
Yeah.
You fucking bitch. How dare you?
his confession did free a man who had been charged wrongfully and was
that's
a month
nice.
away from trial.
Alright.
But I'm like, that's the least you could do.
Yeah, the least
yeah.
you can do.
After that shit.
Yeah.
What? That was some horse
Yeah.
shit. Fuck that guy.
Bullshit last words.
Damn, that sucks. We share a last name. That's a bad Anderson. Shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, those are the last words. This is JonBenét Ramsey. I feel like there's probably more we could dive into, but we did at least like cover a lot. There's just so much on this.
There's so much on it. There's so much you don't know.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to keep up with it and see if they retest the DNA because I think that that's like the only logical next step. But until we find that out and until the next episode, Naeem, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Naeem2_Ali. That's where I post all of my stuff. So just check out my page and come to a show. Please come see me in person. Let's hang out.
Hell yeah.
What about you, Zia?
Pretty much just Zealand everywhere. XIALAND. The big ones, YouTube, OnlyFans, Fansly. If you want to go sub to those places, you can message me, view stuff. My chats are super fun on YouTube, so go check it out. But more importantly, subscribe to this podcast. Leave a comment because it totally helps out with the algorithm. Plus, I like to go through and read them all, and I appreciate all the awesome stuff that you guys have been saying. I love the
you guys.
comments. Yeah, you guys are so awesome. And consider subscribing to Gas because not only do you get this podcast, but you get a fuck ton of other content, like so much good stuff. We've got
Yes.
Story Wars, Legion of Skanks. I mean, plus all the other podcasts are on there. So consider doing that. And we will see you guys next time.
See you guys next time. Bye.
True that, true that, true that.